We're live. Let me check on the computer and see if I'm even on your screen. Oh, this morning has been one of those crazy mornings. And, sometimes that happens. Okay, here we are. Yeah, sort of. I'm sort of on the screen, but I sure am dark. Now, I wonder why that is. All right. Let me look. Hold on. Does that help a little bit? Maybe. Well, there's nothing I can do about this backlight. And so I just wanted to pop on and let you know that Christmas is coming. Christmas in August. Christmas in August is going to be August 20th. And we're gonna have Christmas treats. We're gonna have Christmas games. We're gonna have Christmas cards. Some of the new Christmas sets. We're gonna have lots of fun. So put that on your calendar. Christmas in August. Here, if you're local, and I will do a to-go option for the cards. And so. Let me know if you're interested in that, and there will be more information about that as time goes by. Also, on August 11th, I'm going to do a Zoom watercolor class, and it's going to be that evening at 7 o'clock. So I'll also have more information about that. And, all right, I just wanted to let you know about those two things. We just got back from a cruise, and I think that's why things are still so crazy, because when you get back, you've got to catch up on everything that you didn't do that past week, plus you've got all the laundry and a dirty house and, all of that, groceries to buy. And so, plus our church, we've been in revival this week, so I've been tied up every day until today with revival. So it's just one of those crazy weeks. But I am so excited about this mystery card, and you'll see why. It's similar to one that we've done before. Similar, but I like it better. It's just a different way to use our designer series paper. So let's get to it. I'm going to try to get this camera down without too much noise. And then we're going to get started. So hold on. All right, here we go. Let me make sure you can see everything. Yeah, you can. Okay, here we go. So, this is clue 1, and this is the one that was posted with your supplies. You're going to need, you're going to need your 8.5 by 5.5 cardstock base, whatever you choose. You're going to score it at 4 1/4. Then you're going to need a basic white card front, 4 by 5 1/4. And then you're going to need 3 different pieces of designer series paper. And your dimensions for that are 2.5 by 2 7/8, 2.5 by 2, and 1 1/4 by 5. So those 3 pieces of designer series paper. Then you're going to need a die cut circle or any other shape you choose to use. This is in basic white. This is for your sentiment. And then some kind of an image that coordinates with your designer series paper. You want that stamped and colored if you want it colored, or black and white if not. And then die cut. Let's see. You need ribbon and you need embellishments. So ribbon if you want it, embellishments if you want it. All right. So, hopefully you've gathered those things ahead of time and you have them ready to go. And you'll make this card with us. If not, follow along, see what we're doing, and then you make it. And I would love it if you would post a photo of your card. I would love to see your card. It gives me new ideas as well. You can post it on my group page, Stampindede's Doings and Designs, or you can post it on my blog, Stampindede's Blogspot, stampindedespot.blogspot.com. Let's see, I usually I'm a little distracted because my doorbell is ringing and there's nobody here to answer it. So I hope that, let's see, which way am I moving it? I think I'm moving it the wrong way. Stampindede's Spot, I was moving it the right way. Stampindedespot.blogspot.com. You know, I just don't work well backwards. Maybe that'll get it. That's close. You know that it's the .com at the end. I've got my camera way down low. So, stampindedespot.blogspot.com. That's my blog, and I post everything I do. I'll have all dimensions. I'll have everything, photos of the mystery card, everything on there. So, stampindedespot.blogspot.com. All right. And I want to remind you about the Summer Picnic Basket Challenge. Anybody who posts a photo, who follows my blog, who comments on here, who attends a workshop, who places an order, any participates in any way, comments on my YouTube, everything I do, every video that I do here, I do on YouTube as well. I post it on YouTube. So, all right, I think I'm trying to get it to go the right way. Man, I don't do well backwards and upside down. Oh, all right. So, anytime you comment, anytime you participate in any significant way, you can't just watch and not comment. You need to comment and let me know you're here. Anyway, anytime you do that, you get a ticket put in the Summer Picnic Basket Challenge. And at the end of the summer, at the end of August, I'm going to draw and you'll win a stamp set if your name is drawn. All right. Are we ready to go? Okay. I'm looking to see how we're doing here. All right, here we go. Here's clue 2. Clue 2. Simple. You're just going to fold and burnish your card base. So fold and burnish your card base. That's clue 2. Simple, huh? This is an easy card. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. All right. So you've got your card base folded and burnished. And I do that with my bone folder. These bone folders are great. If you don't have one, they are handy in so many ways. All right, here we go. Clue 3. Now you're going to adhere the basic white 4 by 5 1/4 piece to your card base. So adhere it to your card base. I'll give you a minute to do that. This is one of those times you don't need to wait. You just go ahead and adhere it. All right. Now you've got your 3 pieces of DSP. So you're going to arrange those 3 pieces on this basic white card front. Arrange them however they fit and however you want them to be. And you're going to leave an edge around each piece. You're going to adhere them and leaving an edge around each piece. So I'm going to give you a minute to do that. Arrange your 3 pieces of designer series paper. And I will tell you that this can be a whimsical card. It can be a masculine card. It can be an elegant card. Any occasion. It's perfect for any occasion. All right. Hopefully I've given you time to arrange your 3 pieces of designer series paper onto this basic white piece of cardstock, your card front. Now, adhere them, leaving an edge around each piece. All right. Clue 5. Now, whatever shape you picked, whether it was a circle or another shape, stamp your sentiment now on this piece and do it either at the top or the bottom. Do it either at the top or the bottom. You don't want to adhere anything down. You just want to stamp your sentiment on your piece now. Okay. Got that done? Got that sentiment on that shape, whatever shape you chose? I'm curious, what shape did you choose? Did you choose a circle or a hexagon or a rectangle? There's so many cool dies that we can use to create a shape. Or you can just cut it with your trimmer. Make it a rectangle and cut it with your trimmer. You don't have to have the cut and emboss machine and the dies, although I could not live without those. But you don't have to have those. All right, clue 6. Right here. Let's see, right there. So now you're going to stamp and color your image and then die cut it. Using either a die cut or your snip. Sometimes we have to fussy cut those images, don't we, to get what we want. I enjoy fussy cutting. It's relaxing to me. I have never minded fussy cutting. Never. So, hopefully you don't mind it either. All right. So sometimes it's nice just to stamp it like in gray or black and maybe highlight just a tiny bit of color and leave it. Sometimes we enjoy coloring the whole thing in. Some of mine I covered the whole thing in. Some of them I just highlighted. One of them I basically left it. I did highlight a little bit, but all right. So since I'm not seeing anybody on, I don't want to go off and leave you, but if you're on and following along, would you please comment so that I'll know you're there? That way I can slow down or speed up. And if you comment, you get a ticket in the basket. Bonus, right? All right. Okay. We're going to move on to clue 7. Clue 7. Now you're going to place your image on the white sentiment piece with dimensionals. And so you want to either put it above or below your sentiment. Wherever you stamped your sentiment, you want to put that image above it or below it. And use dimensionals. Use dimensionals. Pop that image up. Give it some dimension. Use those dimensionals. I use my dimensionals a lot. Oh, hi, Kay. All right. Well, you know what? I'll wait a minute and let you catch up because the first few steps are pretty easy. You just basically fold your card base and then attach your white piece, your 4 by 5 1/4 white card front. Glue that on. And then take your three designer series paper pieces, arrange them on the white, and glue them down, leaving a little bit of space around each one. So I'll wait a minute. Those 3 things should not take very long. And then after you get your designer series paper glued down, then you're going to stamp a sentiment on your circle or your square or your hexagon, whatever you used, and either stamp it at the top or the bottom. Stamp it at either the top or the bottom. I was just saying a minute ago that, you know, coming back from the cruise, it was so relaxing during the cruise. But getting back and trying to get caught up, I stay behind. So I'm hoping I have all day today to do what I need to do. So I'm hoping to get caught up today. Today is going to be the catch-up day. Get my house clean. Oh my. Get the rest of the laundry done. All right, so once you've got your sentiment stamped, then you're just going to, I don't know if you prepared your image ahead of time. If you didn't, now's the time to stamp it and color it or not and die cut it. And you're going to put that image on the circle or the shape, and you're going to put it on with dimensionals above or below your sentiment. And I'm going to go ahead and go to the next clue while you're catching up, because it's pretty easy. Really, it's an easy card. So next is you're going to adhere that sentiment piece to the card front over the spot where the DSP pieces come together. And you'll do that with dimensionals. All right, good. You're getting there. Stamp your sentiment. top or bottom, on the top or the bottom of your die cut shape, your circle or whatever. And then your image that you've stamped and colored or not and die cut goes either above or below your sentiment on that same sentiment shape. This is one of those cards that I just wanted to make over and over, and you'll see why. I think you'll just love yours. And like I say, it's similar to another one that we've done, but it was enough different, I thought, and I like this one better. I don't know why. I'll have to go back and look at the other one. But I really like this one. Maybe it's because of the paper we have now. The paper is so gorgeous. So it was so fun to use these designer series papers. Maybe that's it. Maybe that was it. All right, and then you're going to adhere that sentiment piece over to the card front, over the spot where the DSP, those three pieces join. And you'll do that with dimensionals. All right, we're coming close to the end. So if you've got ribbon, if you decided to use ribbon, tie a bow and place it on your sentiment piece. I love that we can make a card together. I love that. Love doing that. Of course, I've made mine ahead of time, obviously. But I'm getting new ideas in my head even as we sit here. Oh, and I use a glue dot for my bow. What do you use? Is that seems to work best for me, is the glue dot. I know some people use the white glue. Some ribbon, I don't think catches hold. The white glue doesn't catch hold of some of it. You're fine. You're fine. Well, I mean, we're almost at the end. So just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Sadie, hey, here. There you go. There's your food. Sorry, I got up to feed my dog. All right. And last but not least is any embellishments that you decided to use. Those go on the front too. Don't rush, Kay. Make your card look nice. Make it look nice. You'll be glad you did. And it's an easy card. It's an easy card. So, did you use embellishments? Are you going to use embellishments? Let's see. I think I did on all of mine, but, well, I did on all of them. But some of them are a different kind of an embellishment than just a gem or a jewel. But I did use an embellishment on all of them. All right. So that is it. That is it. I can't wait to see what your card looks like. I can't wait. Do you like it? Are you happy with it? Did it turn out the way you thought it would? Had you pictured it in your mind? You know, sometimes I try to picture these mystery cards in my mind. I never have them pictured. I never do. But this one you could have. I don't know. All right. So, Kay, hopefully you are moving toward the end of putting your card together. If you didn't do your image ahead of time, then that might be taking you a little bit more time. But you're almost there, girl. You're almost there. And I'm going to go ahead. Are you ready to see a sample? All right, I'm going to show you the first one I did. And I have to say that I saw this. Actually, I saw this card. And I decided to do a mystery card from it because I just thought it was so gorgeous and so simple. So gorgeous and so simple. And I'm trimming a little piece of ribbon before I show it to you. All right. All right. Here's card number 1. Move it this way a little bit. Am I moving it the right way? Yeah, I am. A little more. All right. So does yours look anything like that? Anything similar? This is that Abigail Rose paper. Oh my goodness. That is the most gorgeous paper. I mean, in fact, I used it on 2 cards, and you'll see the difference in a minute. But it's just beautiful. And then, of course, the stamps and the die cuts that come with it can really add to a card front. It's a beautiful, it's just a beautiful beautiful paper, designer series paper is what I'm trying to say, and bundle. It really is. And this is that wide linen, what is that called? It's called Natural Finish Ribbon. Yeah, it's that natural finish ribbon. It's that ribbon that you can, it's wide, but I cut it in half. I cut it in half to use on this card, but it's also, it's wide enough that you can stamp on it. And that's really cool too. I've done some cards where I've stamped on the ribbon, and it's just unbelievable. All right, that's card number 1. So I said you can do whimsical with this. So this is my whimsical one. And this paper is that, it is the Lights Aglow paper. Lights Aglow. And it's in the mini catalog. It's sort of a Christmas, you know, it can be used for Christmas cards. And I didn't use the sparkly sides because I wanted this card to be whimsical. But I'm going to show you. Here's some of the papers. You can see the glow, the glitter. Let's see, which way can you see it best? Probably that way, yeah. See the glitter? Let's see. Here's the pink that I used, or the red, but on the other side is this sparkly stars. And then I used this one, but on the other side, it's got a gold, shimmery gold look. I guess my camera's not really picking it up. So, let's see. And then the red, that red, isn't that pretty? It's a gold shimmery. I think that does the best right there. And then the black paper is gorgeous. So you can see how this paper set, and it's like the red, you know, it's got that mottled look. So that's just a few of them. There's also a green. There's a green with the gold. It's kind of like a tree, something or other. And the back side of that is just a starry. And then there is a very vanilla looking paper. It has that gold shimmery. And on the back is stars. So it very much can be a Christmas paper. But I used it for this whimsical card. All right, so that's my whimsical card. You're so hip. This is with the Happy Hipsters, Happy Hippos, Hipster Hippos. What is it called? Happy. Now I'm not seeing it. Where? I'm looking for my stamp set. I never can find them. And they're in alphabetical order. You'd think I could. Hippest hippos. And this is a set that you can win with Celebration. So it is such a cute, versatile set. And the embellishments I used on this one were the hearts. And that is with the set. It's a die cut. You can get the stamps and the die cut set for $50 purchase for the stamps, and another $50 purchase earns you the dies. Well worth it. Well worth it. So you're so hip, and then love you a ton. So I thought that was really cute. All right. And then this one is with the seashell set. Let's see. It is with I'm looking for my set. Friends are like seashells. Friends are like seashells. And look at there. That's the sentiment. Friends are like seashells. You collect them along the way. And it's just got some beautiful stamps and some dies, and I used the sea glass embellishments on this one. And that same, no, this is the prints. Let's see. Yeah. This is the Sun Prints, Pretty Prints. This is the Pretty Prints Designer Series paper. Isn't that gorgeous? Such pretty. But I thought it kind of had an underwater look, so I used it. All right. And I said you can also use it to make an elegant card. Well, here you go. Here's my elegant card. Now, this is also with that Abigail Rose paper. So, see the difference? I mean, you can go from just a sweet card to an elegant card with that paper. And on this one, I also used the distressed gold. And the die cuts are from the Cottage Rose. And the paper is just the gold. I mean, the ribbon is just the gold shimmery ribbon. And I used my layering circle framelits. And I did the scalloped edge with the distressed gold as well. And then on this, I played around with my gilded leafing. I just think that's so fun, and I look for opportunities to use that. All right, So that's it. Those are the cards. These are your mystery cards. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get many of them on this. Maybe I can move it up a little bit. Let's see if I can move it up a little bit. There we go. There we go. So these are your mystery cards. I hope you enjoyed making your mystery card, and I would love it. I want to see it. Kay, I want to see your card. So either go to Stampidede's Doings and Designs and post a picture there, a photo there, or on my blog in the comments. I would love to see your photo. Anybody, and if you're doing the replay, thank you for doing that. If you'd give me a smiley face or a thumbs up or comment, better yet, comment that you watched the replay, and I would love to see your card. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you. Thank you. And I hope you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that way I think you'll get notified. I don't know how that works. But I think if you subscribe and then hit the bell, then it will let you know. It will ring a bell every time I post something on YouTube. All right. I hope you've had a beautiful day, beautiful morning, and the rest of your day is beautiful as well. Kay, thank you for following along, and I want to see your card when you're finished. All right. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.